Hello? Where's my music? Hang on. Hello? Hello? Oh, you can hear me. Hello! Hi, Champyons! Hello, Champyons! Hi, Champyons! Hi, Champyons! Hello, everyone! Are there any rabbits in the house today? Maybe a couple rabbits here, maybe a few. Oh my god! I missed you! I missed you! Come here! Come here! Come here! I missed you! It's been so long! It's been like 10 years! Giggles Magoo, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you very much. I'm doing very good. The end times are here. Guys, nothing ever happens. Nothing ever happens, okay? Be quiet, okay? Just be quiet. Nothing ever happens, okay? Nothing ever happens. Have never been in shambles, okay? It's like, it's so over, but it's going to, the graph is gonna come to we're so back. Just give it like, just give it like a week, okay? Give it a week. Give it 2 weeks, okay? 2 weeks. In 2 weeks, you gotta trust the plan, okay? Yeah. Nothing ever happens. Yeah. It's nice to hear the Row's so happy. Yeah. Yeah, things happen. No, nothing happened and nothing ever happens, okay? Yeah. You gotta just trust the plan. Yeah. Just check the... Look, nothing ever happened. Nothing ever happened. 2 weeks. See you in October. No! Yeah. Trust in rabbity plan, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it's not like this is the first time this has ever happened before. So, it's okay. It's okay. We just have to keep our hearts. Yeah, I don't know if we're coming back from this one. Listen, you fool. It's not like this has never happened before, okay? It's happened. So, you guys have just gotta be quiet, okay? You gotta just be quiet. Yeah. It's so hilarious seeing these people freak out like, oh, it's over, it's over, it's over. It's like, no, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's not. Okay, it's not. Okay? As the owner myself, okay? Me and the team have been hacking away. We actually hacked ourselves, okay? And it was a joke, okay? It was a funny joke. And you don't even need to worry about it, okay? It just so happens to happen, okay? Okay, it's never happened, and actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. Yeah. No, I went too far. I know I did. I'm sorry. I apologize. Okay, I'm just a little lazy. Yeah. Thank you so much for the $10, Kiki. Wife, I'm homeless. Hey, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? You know what? I've actually never been so bored in my life. I'm genuinely so bored. Yeah. And you know what's crazy? And I'm just gonna break containment today. I feel like everyone has been, because containment's been breached. But you know what's so funny? One of the last photos ever posted on 4chan, the 7th last photo ever posted, 7th last OP ever posted was me. It was me! Well, I didn't post it, but someone posted me. I'm not even kidding, look. Hang on. Wait, I don't know if it's okay for me to put on the screen. Let me just double check. Nom nom nom. Okay, there is a thread saying that they want to come inside Rainbow Dash. Just ignore that. One of the last posts ever made was me. Someone posted me. See? Who did this? Who did this? Who posted me? Who was it? Which one of you was it? Show yourself. Show yourself. Yeah. Show yourself. Yeah. I think it looks like me to me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just ignore the rule bagging. Champs appear when you least expect them. It was an absolute shock. It was an absolute shock. But yes, anyway. That was interesting. It's crazy. Everyone's talking about it these days. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I won't go too much into it anyway, because it doesn't really matter. It's just funny. I don't know. It's just really funny. Yeah. It's funny seeing everyone talk about it and seeing everyone be like, oh my god! Oh no! It's over! It's over! And then other people are like, yay! It's over! We're free! We're free! You're free! You're not free, okay? You won't be free, okay? Not going to mention Chicken Jockey. Yes, the last thing ever posted for now is Chicken Jockey. Yeah. Yeah. Nom nom nom. Yeah. Yeah. I don't want to be free. I kind of want to be free. Yeah. Are you streaming this Sunday or it'll be Easter? Well, to be quite honest with you, on Sunday, let me just double check what I'll be doing on Sunday. Because today we're doing personality quizzes. Thursday, I'm playing Buster Bust Loose. It's by the way, Buster Bust Loose is a game from the Looney Tunes, like a Looney Tunes game thing. It'll be really fun. It'll be really, really fun. And then Friday we're playing Cinnabunny. Yeah, on Sunday I won't be streaming. That's my dad's birthday, so I'm not gonna be streaming that day. I'm gonna be celebrating. And I also have on Sunday night. I also have the Monday morning, I think. I'm going to be doing the meet and greet, so I'm gonna be kind of busy. Anyway, so I need to have my voice nice and lubed up for that day, just in case. Yeah, it's the con kind of not too far afterwards is the convention, so I guess we'll just see how that goes and everything. Hopefully it'll be really fun. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Yeah. Yeah, all lubed up. If my voice isn't lubed up, I'm gonna sound all croaky. I'm gonna sound all croaky like this. Hello. Like people will be meeting me and I'll be like, hello. Hello. That kind of hurts my throat to do that. Ugh. Yeah, I'll be like, hello there. But yeah, today we're going to be doing personality quizzes. If you've ever heard about the I don't know, there's like a ton of different like questions that people like do and stuff. Myers-Briggs personality thingy majiggy. I'm going to be doing that among other quizzes today, which will be fun. I also have the dietitian today. I did say that those tests are kind of like horoscopes, but I think because it's based on actual like things, it will be quite fun to do. And we can do. You guys can pull up the. I'll tell you guys the website that I'm gonna be using, and we can do the quiz together. And let me know at the end what you guys got. And we can talk about it a bit. We can talk about all the different like personality types. And guys, guess what? I have something to tell you. I have something to tell you, okay? Yeah. Guess what? Guess what? My sister, yesterday... Okay, this is crazy. I was like really tired last night and I was like getting into bed. And I heard the door open and my sister got home. She got home late. She usually gets home late anyway because she's got like work stuff. And I was like... Oh, she's got home super late today. I wonder what she was up to. And turns out what happened is my sister got a cat yesterday. She got a cat. Because I'm planning to move out maybe in a month's time or something. Go back to my parents' house because she's kind of settled in. And I'm like, I want to get out of here. And she doesn't want to be lonely, so she got a cat. And it's a little kitten. She got a kitten. So I've been having a really humble time with the kitten. Last night I fell asleep with the kitten. And I quite like him. He's a little cat. And he's got like a little tuxedo on. Which is really cute. Yeah. Yeah. What's his name? I don't think she's named him yet. But I'm feeling really humble with the kitten. Yes, a kitten. Yes. Yeah. You settled in? Okay, cool. I'm going back to our parents. Yeah, that's literally what I'll be doing. He's like got a little tuxedo. He's a little tuxedo cat and he's a little kitten. So I'm excited. I'm excited for him. Yeah, it's gonna be really fun. Did a little man, little lady smell him on you? No, I gave little man, little lady a kiss today and they didn't seem to mind. So I don't think they know. But I don't know, maybe they do, I don't know. But I gave him a little kiss and he didn't seem to care, so it's okay. But yes, there's a little kitten living in my house now. And he has a toy, it's like a thing with a string on the end. And I played with him and he explored the house and he quite liked it. And it was quite nice and I gave him a kiss on the head and a cuddle and well, it was quite nice, so... I quite enjoyed it, really. Yeah. Yeah, I quite enjoyed it. It was nice as pie to see him. Yeah, I like that cat. And I don't know, there's something super humble about a sweet little baby kitty cat, you know? Like a sweet little baby cat. There's something lovely about it, you know? Yeah. A little baby kitty cat. And, you know, I quite like him, so anyway. Yeah, I quite like him. Thank you so much for coming a Champy. Thank you, I appreciate it a lot. I appreciate that more than anything. That means a lot to me, really. Thank you. That means a lot. Yeah. What up, Kiki? What up, Shadow? Not much, really. Not much. I've just been hanging out, really. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for being a member for 23 months. That means a lot. Now she's never going to be able to move out? No, that's not true. That's not true. Okay? Have you ever wanted a cat yourself? No, not really. I mean, I think cats are adorable. I like cats, but... I don't want one. You know, because I don't think they're very good, like... overall, for, you know, they hurt the native wildlife and stuff, and I don't know, I kind of just like rabbit better, so I've always been more of a rabbit kind of girl. When I was a little kid, though, I always enjoyed rabbits more than cats, though. I really enjoyed it, so yeah. Humble Wabba, yeah. Well, that's quite nice. Yeah. Cats are very cute when they are indoors, but you like rabbit. Yes, yes. That's as many as 4 10s. Yeah, that's a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for being a member for 39 months. That's very sweet. I appreciate that more than anything. Thank you very much. Let me just have some water, everyone. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Oh my god, thank you so much for being a member for 26 months. And another for 26 months. Another for 12 months. 12 months, and hopefully with many more to come. Glad to be here. Thank you. Would you rather have 5 giant rabbits or 5 tiny rabbits? How big are the giant rabbits? That's kind of an important thing to think about, you know? Size of a computer monitor? I would like 5 giant rabbas. 5 giant rab, I think. Yes, 5 big rabba. Yeah. It's kind of hard to imagine that I've been here for over a year already. Yeah. That's a long time. You know, did you guys know I've been streaming for like 3 years now? Almost 3 years? Yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you very much. Member for 901 months. That's not true! That's not true! That's not true! You're lying! Stop! No, guys, don't listen. Don't listen. Yeah. Don't listen. Please. No. 3 years, that's like an eternity, yeah. Yeah. No need to do a test. I know Giggles has a silly personality. Well, not completely. I don't have that much of a... you know... I don't have that much of a silly personality. Yeah, Serbian dollarinos? How much is 100 Serbian dollars? Is that like 1 cent? Sorry. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry. $1. Oh, I wasn't far off. Okay, I wasn't that far. No. I've been here all summer. It doesn't seem like you have been. It does not seem like it. That's so real. I first found you from a Dead or Alive stream. Really? Is that true? It's Eastern Euro Bros. No, I wasn't trying to be weird. I wasn't trying to be mean or anything like that for you. I was just wondering. Okay, yeah. I need more water. Yeah. Need more water. Okay. Guys, can I have a cuddle? Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball, and no, I'm not a Gooner, don't ask how. Well, I don't know, genuinely, like, even if it wasn't like a Goonery game, I feel like it would have amazing, like, the like, actual, gameplay is so good. So it doesn't really matter all that much, really. Yeah. The algorithm brought me to my life. Is that true? Is that true? Because it feels like you're doing a joke, okay? Feels like you're doing a trick. But I won't worry about it all that much, okay? I've been cuddling a rabbit jelly cat, so I'll pretend it's you. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. Guys, maybe little man can come and say hello to everybody soon. Maybe as a little treat, as a special treat, little man can come and give you guys a kiss after I'm finished my personality quiz. But I got a quiz here. It says free personality quiz, 16personalities.com. So I think this is the one to use. Right? Is that what you should use? The free personality test? Or is it the Myers-Briggs? Or is it the same ones? Yeah? Myers-Briggs has 16 of them. So I guess that's what it means then? Okay. We'll do that. We'll do that. We'll have a look. This test is fine. Okay. Alright, I think this one's it. So let's do... How extensive do you want the test to be? I want the test to be super extensive. I want to know everything about myself there ever would be to know. I want it to be everything. Yeah. Keep in mind, tests are the be-all end-all. It's a good place to start. They're not the be-all end-all. Yeah. I hope the Oxford Capacity Analysis test by the Church of Scientology is one of them. Oh god. I think the 16 personalities is the one everyone uses. Well, let's do this for the first one, okay? Oops, sorry about this. Alright, so let's have a look. And this is a 16 personalities test. If you guys want to do your own test as well, I'm going to answer these as truthfully as possible, even if it exposes me a bit. But do the test. It's the 16 personalities test website. So you can use this one. It's just 16personalities.com. If you want to do it with me. Yeah, and we can figure out what personalities we are together. Okay? So let's do this. You regularly make new friends. And this is hard because I feel like myself hasn't changed, but my personality hasn't changed, but I feel like the outgoingness that I have has changed. So I'm not sure. I'd say not that much. Because I do these days, but in the grand scheme of my life, I don't regularly make new friends. So I'm going to put that as a slight disagree. Do every now and again. But like true real friends, I only have a few. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple and straightforward ones. I feel like this is hard because do online friends count? Well, I'm counting them. But I guess I don't know. I'd count them, yeah. Complex and novel ideas excite you more than simple, straightforward ones. I mean, I much rather complex ideas and concepts. I find them more fun to explore and learn definitely than straightforward ones. But sometimes it's nice when something's simple and easy. But I'm gonna say yes, I definitely agree with that. No, this is... Okay, this is not me being a giggle goo. This is me seriously trying to think about it. I do only have 2 thoughts though, but this is me seriously thinking about it. Yeah, you usually feel more persuaded by what resonates emotionally with you than by factual arguments. This is this is a hard one because I'm a lady. Sometimes I do definitely get swayed by my emotions. But it depends. It depends how emotional I am at the time. I feel like if I'm really out of it and really emotional, I will act more emotionally. But I feel like generally I do if I'm thinking and I'm being persuaded by myself, I will definitely do the more logical thing. So I'm going to say yes, but very small yes, because sometimes I don't. Sometimes I don't. Your living and working spaces are clean and organized. It's funny because I think generally they are. I think it's generally organized. I mean, it's a little chaotic, but it's organized chaos for me. No, I have no mold. What do you think you are? I used to have a very messy, dirty room. But these days my room is very tidy, actually. Yeah, Yeah, I used to. Like, in the past, it was really dirty to the point that, like, it was like so terribly bad. Like, terribly bad. But now it's definitely a lot cleaner. The only thing that's messy is like my cords. My cords get absolutely everywhere. They get very everywhere, all my cords. So I think yes. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Yes, I agree. I generally stay calm. I have my moments where I blow up, but these days, you guys haven't even seen me under a lot of pressure. Okay, me getting frustrated in a game, is it like me being silly? But like really, like genuinely in my life, getting like under pressure, like I can stay calm. So I'd say usually yes. You find the idea of network and promoting yourself to strangers very daunting? No, I don't find it daunting. Business-wise, I'm outgoing. I don't find it daunting. I mean, I don't like talking to myself about myself to strangers in general. But if I'm networking or promoting myself, I'm pretty good at that, I think. I'm pretty good at selling myself to people. You prioritize and plan tasks effectively, often completing them well before the deadline. Unlike you fools, okay? Unlike you guys, I love planning ahead. Okay? Okay? You guys are some procrastinators. I am not. I get stuff done. Okay? I get stuff done. You guys are procrastinators. I'm not. People's stories and emotions speak louder to you than numbers or data. Hell no, I don't care about people's stories or emotions. If someone's like, okay, I've been watching a lot of Shark Tank recently, for example, and the people in the show like start going on about their life and their family and like everything. And like, ooh, this is like really a lot to me. Like, someone died. It's like, I don't care. Tell me the numbers. How much does your company make? I could care less about like, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care. Yeah, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care fucking less about your life. Okay, don't come in and tell me if I'm doing business. If I'm doing business with you, I don't care about your sob stories. Okay, I'm thinking about business. You like organizing tools like schedules and lists? I love schedules and lists. Yes. I love a good schedule and I love a good list. I mean, I've been bad with my scheduling for stream things the last few weeks, but generally, I feel a lot more like balanced with a schedule. Yeah. And I love a good list. I love a good list. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I'm quite a self-doubting person. I can doubt myself. I try not to let it sway me too much, but I definitely do. Like, it makes me go in a bit of a spiral sometimes. I'm not as self-assured as I'd like to be. Let me know what your answers for these are, by the way, too, guys. I'd love to know, like, what you guys think about certain things, like, personally. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking a conversation? No, I don't feel comfortable doing that. I've never done that in my life. You're not too interested in discussions about various interpretations of creative works? No, actually, I like thinking about people's different perspectives and interpretations of creative work. I like knowing people's opinions and experiences that may shape the way that they perceive things. I loved in literature kind of figuring out what different people thought about the same text and, you know, thinking how they kind of put their own spin in it. It's kind of interesting. I kind of like that. Yeah. Do you prioritize facts over people's feelings when determining a course of action? Yeah, I do. I don't know. It's cringe to say it though, but like, I don't care. If it's like a friend or family, I will. But generally with people, no. I don't care how you feel. Like, this is... If I'm determining a course of action, I'm not really gonna care. I don't know. But it makes me feel cringe to say it. Nah, punks don't care about your feelings. Yeah. You often allow the day to unfold without a schedule at all? No! Hell no. You rarely worry. I like a schedule in the day, especially when it's like got if it's got something to do with like say if it's a weekend and I'm not streaming or I've got a break from streaming, and you know, like honestly, like I can't. I hate when people are like, let's just play it by ear. Let's just play it by ear. Let's just kind of figure out what we're doing, and stuff, and we can just figure out what we're doing. Like my parents or something, I'll be like, no, I need to figure out what we're doing. I need a schedule. I need to know what we're doing. But I feel like some of this is me being autistic. Yeah. I don't like going with the flow. I'm not a going with the flow person. I like plans. I like scheduling, and generally I like a very big schedule. I like a very big schedule, and like a week in advance. There's nothing better than having stuff like a week in advance planned. That feels good, having my whole week planned. You rarely worry about whether you made a good impression on people you meet. I rarely worry. No, I get a little worried. I don't know. I get a little worried because, again, I'm a self-doubting person, but also I think I don't care that much. It depends on who I'm meeting. I really don't care about what people think of me, like, that much in my real life. Like, I care on the internet, I guess, kind of, because there's like potential for that, but in my real life, if I'm talking to someone, I don't really care about what their first impression of me is, because I know at the end of the day, like, people don't really care about like you that much. I don't know if that's a bad thing, but it's definitely comforting for me to know that people don't care, you know? Like, people are going about their day, they'll meet you and then they'll move on. They're not caring. So I feel like it's a tricky thing with self-doubt, and people that are insecure, because I feel like people that are insecure on themselves are also very self-absorbed, if that makes sense. Because they're so caught up in or thinking about what these other people are thinking of them. It's like, well, actually, like, you're like, no one cares that much about you to be thinking about you that much. No one thinks about you that much other than yourself, if that makes sense. I don't know if that's like a bad thing to say, but yeah, it's like a sidetrack sometimes I can think about when I don't have important things to think about. Exactly. Yeah, self-absorbed and anxiety/depression tend to go together, funny enough. It's interesting, yeah. But I think about you. Well, I think about you guys too, and I mean, that's because we're close. But like a first impression with like somebody is not the same as like, you know. You enjoy participating in team-based activities. Generally, no, I don't. I like stuff with my friends, like with VTubing, but like a team-based activity, like where I can't work by myself, I don't like it. I don't like team things, really. Especially when I was in school, I hate group projects. I hate working as a team. I like doing things on my own. You know, like, I don't really like them. I think a lot of people are really dumb and they don't know what they're doing. But sometimes it's fun if I'm with friends. I definitely prefer solo stuff. Yeah. But I don't think I enjoy it very much. Yeah. Very self-conscious, yes. Some people are just highly aware of themselves and can't shake it off. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. They're just very self-aware. Yeah. You enjoy experimenting with new and untested approaches? Yeah, I do. I like doing that. I definitely like doing that. I like trying to do new things and figuring out what works, because maybe I could find a better way. But actually, I'm gonna put it down a bit, because now that I think about it more, I don't like change either. Like, if I can, I would rather like find the perfect approach and do that forever. But I know to do that, I need to try new approaches. But if I could, I wouldn't try anything new, if that makes sense. It's not fun. It's not fun for me, but if it works, it's kind of nice to do. Yeah. I'm a soldier and scientist. Shut up! You prioritize being sensitive over being completely honest? No. I don't. I think honesty... I think people that are being super sensitive and sugarcoat things with other people are bad people. Because I care more about how it, like, affects them. I don't know. I feel like people generally, like, as I've gotten older, appreciate if you're honest with them than if you're just being sensitive. Because that's a trustworthy trait to have. If you're being honest with them. Yeah. I think it's important. I think if you're being sensitive with people, you really just don't want that bad reaction to annoy you. So I definitely rather being honest with people and like not being sensitive or sugarcoating things. You actively seek out new experiences and knowledge areas to explore. Yeah, I think I do. I think I do. Like I like trying new things. I mean, I don't do super a lot, but I do sometimes. It's nice. I like learning things. Not like new experiences. Like I won't go out and do things all that much. But no, I don't actively seek it out all the time, but I like doing it. Yeah, like new games and things. That's true. Yeah. Yeah, I like doing that. It's kind of nice to learn new things and to try new things and to be humble and just like, I guess like learn or expand my experiences and things. Yeah, that's pretty fun. Let's see. You are prone to worrying about that things will take a turn for the worst. Yeah. I don't know. Sometimes. Yeah, all the time. Yeah, kinda. I don't like all the time, but I do definitely sometimes I can spiral and worry about things. I've like in my life for, you know, things have never been this good for this long, if that makes sense. Things have been really good for me the last like 2 years or so, and it's never been like so good for so long. So I think we should all share them at the end. Yeah. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it's always good to be like cautious, you know, and worried, but I don't know. Then if you like that, then it won't allow you to enjoy new things either. So I think it's like a mix of things. Yeah. I think it's a mix. You enjoy solitary hobbies or activities more than group ones? Yeah, obviously. I'm a VTuber. You cannot imagine yourself writing fictional stories for a living. No, not really. Not really. I don't really enjoy doing that. I wouldn't enjoy writing. I like creating like little stories and fun things in my head all again, but writing fictional stories for a living, that would suck. You favor efficiency in decisions, even if it means disregarding some emotional aspects. I don't know. I'm gonna put that in the middle because I like being happy, and I would definitely not. I cannot imagine myself. Oh, sorry. You cannot imagine yourself. I cannot imagine myself. Yeah, I agree that I cannot imagine myself doing it. Yeah, sorry. Thank you for helping. Thank you. Sorry, I read that one wrong. Because I like efficiency, but I also like being happy. So I think that's a mix of both for me. You prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax? Yes, I do. I hate relaxing and knowing that I have something else to do. It's my least favorite thing ever in town. I hate rest. I can't rest if I know I have things to do. I just can't. In disagreements, you prioritize proving your point? Yes. You know what? When I'm arguing, I do not care about the other person's feelings. I think that's something I need to work on. I get so angry that I don't care about their feelings, and I'm just trying to prove that I'm right and you're wrong, okay? You're stupid, I'm smart. Like, That's the only thing I do. People's emotions go out the window and I forget to care. Like at the moment, like at the beginning I care, but then if you make me angry enough, I won't care about your feelings, unfortunately. And that's something I need to fix because I just get so blinded by rage that like I don't care anymore. But that doesn't happen very often. I don't argue all that much. It gets me a lot. It takes a lot of time to actually get me to the level where I'm like that. Yeah, you know what I mean? So it just depends, I suppose. Yeah. You usually wait for others to introduce themselves. Yeah, I definitely wait for others to introduce themselves. I don't like introducing myself. I hate introducing myself, and I hate small talk. It's like it makes me want to stab my ears. I hate it. It's so stupid. It feels like I'm performing, or like I'm doing some kind of act, at like a play or something. Like I'm performing. I don't know. So I hate it. Your mood can change very quickly. I think everyone's moods can change relatively quickly. I mean, it depends on like, it depends on like, what happened to change my mood. I think it's hard though for my mood to change quickly, but I think I'm gonna put it in the middle because it depends. I don't know. I think a little bit. It can change very quickly sometimes. So I'm gonna put it here actually. It can. You are not easily swayed by emotional arguments. Not usually. I'm not usually swayed, no. Wait, if I'm disagreeing that I'm not usually swayed. You're not easily swayed. Oh wait, no, that's an agree. You're not easily swayed. Yes, I am not easily swayed. So it would be agree. Yeah, I'm not usually swayed by emotional arguments. If people put their I think if someone's putting their emotions into an argument, it means that they don't have a very good argument. If they have to resort to using their emotions to argue a point. I guess it depends on the argument though. Or it depends on what they're trying to argue. But generally, most of the time, if you're putting your emotions into it, then it doesn't mean you've got a very good argument. Yeah. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. No. I like planning ahead. Sometimes I do. But most of the time I enjoy planning ahead and doing things while I can instead of doing things at the last second. You enjoy debating ethical dilemmas. No! I have better fucking things to do than to debate ethical dilemmas. I mean, sometimes it's funny, but... I don't know. I have better things to do than to debate ethical dilemmas. No, I mean, it's kind of fun every now and again, but it also annoys me. I don't like it. I just feels like a waste of my time. I don't know. It's tiring. I feel like, I don't know. Would you pull the trolley lever? No, I wouldn't. I'm not... You know what? Actually, for the trolley problem, no, I would not. Because that is... No. If there were 3 people on the trolley on one side and only one person on the other side of the trolley, and it was going one way, I wouldn't pull it. I would not pull it. Because I'm not going against fate. I'm not... Because if I were to do it, I would put someone's life over others and I would be killing someone. If I pulled the thing, I would be killing someone. So I'd rather just do it the way that God intended than to actively kill people, to be honest. I'm putting the one person and making it 4 people. Well, I don't think they were unlucky, but I don't know. I'm not killing someone. Sorry. And realistically in that situation, I probably freeze up and not even take the initiative to do it. You usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own? No, I don't. I like being on my own. I mean, I like being around you guys and streaming, but after I'm finished streaming, I go into my bed and I do not want to talk to anybody. You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Sometimes, yeah. If it's... well, what do they mean by theoretical? Actually, no. What do they mean? I don't think I do. I mean, just by now, like right now, we're talking about theoretical things. Not really. I don't know. I'm not like stupid. I just can't. I don't know. When facts and feelings conflict, you usually find yourself following your heart. Not really. I wish I did though. I wish I was like a nicer person. Like, what do I mean by conflicting? I don't know, not really. Even if it hurts my heart, I'll follow my Well, what do I mean by conflicting? Well, sometimes I go with my heart. Yeah, but I don't know. Generally, I don't, even if it's tricky. You find it challenging to maintain a consistent work or study schedule? No. I don't find it challenging. You rarely second guess the choices that you have made? No. Wait, I do? You rarely second guess? Yes, I rarely second guess them. No, all the choices I've made are the right ones because they've led me here and I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. And even if some of the choices I made may have been wrong, I'm where I am today and I wouldn't be if it weren't for the choices I've made, so I shouldn't regret them. You know? Yeah, I would do a sick kickflip over the trolley problem, I would. Your friends would describe you as lively and outgoing. Yeah, my friends would, a little bit. But not like super outgoing and lively. But a little bit, I think. I have a heart in my chest, and I know that, but... You are drawn to various forms of creative expression, such as writing. Yeah, I like I like expressing myself creatively. It's not like, oh, I love it so much. Oh, it's my favorite. But like, I like other things, but definitely, yeah. You usually base your choices on objective facts. Oh my god, yes! I don't care about your feelings! No, I don't care about facts! Like, why is it all the same thing? You like to have a to-do list for each day. Yeah. You rarely feel insecure. No, I feel insecure sometimes. I feel insecure a lot of the time, actually. Not like I'm not the most insecure. Well, I don't know. You know what? In the inside of my heart, I'm actually like very insecure. I kind of hate myself a little bit. But I must have confidence. It's a fake it till you make it thing with me. I really don't like myself that much, but you know, it's a fake it till you make it. You avoid making phone calls. Yes, I hate making phone calls. You enjoy exploring unfamiliar ideas and viewpoints. Yeah, I think it's fun. I don't do it all the time. Like, I'm not like it's all just my favorite thing, but it's every now and again, I guess. Yeah, I've been getting better. You can easily connect with people that you just met. It's a very rare thing. Not much. Not much at all. Maybe like one in a billion. Those are my friends though. If your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Yeah, I hate it. Don't sidetrack me. Don't sidetrack me. Yeah. Just wait till you get to the enneagram. All your demons will come out. Oh, okay. You're still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. Sometimes. I don't regret my mistakes, but they do bother me sometimes. So every now and again, they do. Sometimes, every now and again. But every now and again, they do bother me. Like, I do think about what I could have... It's more like a thought experiment, though, of what I could have done differently, though. Then it's, like, super bothering me, if that makes sense. I think, oh, what if I could have done this, I could have done this. If this happened again, I should do this instead. You know? You are not too interested in discussing theories on what the world could look like in the future? I like the idea of future stuff. I think it's cool. It's scary, but it's kind of fun. Oh, I'm not too interested? No, I am a bit interested. I think it's cool to think about. But it's scary. Your emotions control you more than you control them. No. No, they don't. My emotions don't control me. No, that's one of the things I really don't like. Okay, I don't ever want my emotions to control me. Ever. But sometimes they do. When making decisions, you focus more on how the affected people might feel than what is most... No. I don't. I mean, I do sometimes, but not really. But I think it's stupid. Your personal... It depends who's affected. If my champions are affected, obviously I care. I mean, I don't know. Your personal work style is so closer to some spontaneous bursts of energies? No! Hell no. No, you need to get yourself... It's important to get yourself into a routine of consistency and efficiency. Doing things... Having spontaneity like that is not, like, something for a long-term career. That won't work. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take for them to feel disappointed in you? No, not really. Because I try my best not to disappoint people. I make it a absolute, what I think is, how can I make this person proud of me? How can I make them proud? Then when are they going to be disappointed? Because I know, like, if I make the right decisions and I do the right things, I'm not going to disappoint people. If I'm true to myself and I do what I think is right. If I'm disappointing them by doing what I think is right, then that's their problem. And I don't care, really. Like, I think how can I make this person more proud of me? How can I inspire this person? I think that's a better way to, and what I more think so. What I think of it more, yeah. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Yes, and I do enjoy working alone. Like with my streaming stuff, it's fun. You believe that ponder abstract philosophical questions is a waste of time? A tiny bit. Because you're not a modern day philosopher by pondering abstract philosophical questions, sorry. I think it's a little bit of a waste of time. You know, you inspire so many, well, thank you. You know, timelets. I think it's a little bit of a waste of time. I don't know. I could be doing better things, like learning things, and just thinking about philosophical questions. Why ponder when you already know? Yeah. You feel more drawn to busy, bustling atmospheres than to quiet, intimate places? No. I like quiet places. Quiet places I'm definitely more drawn to. Yeah. You don't like thinking about thinking? No, I don't really. No. Not really. But how do we find out who came first, the chicken or the egg? Stop! No, I mean, if you like read tons of philosophy, that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. But personally, for me, I feel like me thinking about these philosophical concepts, like, yeah, they can help me learn, and I enjoy learning. So that's one thing. But like, by me learning about these things, it's not going to achieve much, really. I'll read about them and I'll think about them for the sake of enjoying to like expand my knowledge, but not as a way to really achieve anything. Yeah. If a decision feels right to you, you often act on it without needing further proof. I mean, I trust in myself. I trust in my own ability to and knowledge to know if something is right. But I do like having further proof before I make a decision, especially if it's a big decision. Yeah. You often feel overwhelmed? Not really. I usually just hang around and I'm humble. I don't really feel overwhelmed all that much. You complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. Yes, and I love doing that. That's why I think I enjoy baking so much. It's because it has a written out method and I can do it perfectly. It's something I really enjoy. I don't like skipping steps. I don't like cutting corners or anything. You prefer tasks that require you to come up with creative solutions rather than follow concrete steps. No. I don't know, but sometimes it's nice to make a creative solution to an already established step. Sometimes it's nice, but generally I like having concrete steps to follow. But sometimes it's nice. It depends what it is. You're more likely to rely on emotional intuition than logical reasoning when making a choice. No, I just answered this question. Tell emotional intuition and logical reasoning. No. No, you struggle with deadlines? No, not really. I'd like setting out... I mean, sometimes I just so happen to not make a deadline, but generally if I set a task and I have a plan for it, I'll make the deadline. But usually these deadlines are set for myself. Yeah. You feel confident that things will work out for you? Yes, I think it'll work out for me. Yeah. Architect, what? Huh? The architect? INTJ. Who's he? Okay, let's read about this. Thought constitutes the greatness of man. Man is a reed. The feeblest thing in nature, but he is a thinking reed. What does that even mean? As an INTJ, you possess a rare combination of vision and pragmatism. Your analytical mind constantly needs to understand the world around you, driven by an insatiable curiosity and a desire to improve systems and ideas. You approach life with a strategic mindset, always looking several steps ahead and planning for various contingencies. Your independent nature is one of your most defining characteristics. You value your autonomy and often prefer to work alone, trusting your own judgment and abilities above all else. This self-reliance combined with your intellectual prowess allows you to tackle complex problems with confidence and innovation. What? 78% introverted, 54%... You likely prefer fewer yet deep and meaningful social interactions and feel drawn to calmer environments. That's true. Intuitive. You're likely very imaginative and open-minded, focused on hidden meanings and distant possibilities. That's true. That's true. Yeah. Thinking. You're likely focused on objectivity and rationality, putting effectiveness above social harmony. Well, that's true. 94% judging. You are likely organized, decisive, and thorough, valuing structure and planning over spontaneity. You're likely self-assured, even-tempered, and resistant to stress, refusing and worrying too much. While your rational approach to life serves you well in many situations, it can sometimes create challenge in your personal relationships. You may find emotional expressions and social niceties puzzling or unnecessary. That's true. Preferring direct communication and logical discussions. That's definitely true. This tendency can make you appear aloof or detached to others, even when you care deeply. Yeah, that's definitely true. Yeah. Wait, what'd you see? What'd you see? What? What? What'd you say? What? You saw what? What? You might be ISTJ too. Oh. Your pursuit of knowledge and improvement is relentless. That's true. You have high standards for yourself and others, always striving for efficiency and effectiveness in all areas of life. This strive for perfection can be both a strength and a weakness, pushing you to achieve great things but also potentially leading to stress and burnout if not managed carefully. In your professional life, you thrive on intellectual challenges and opportunity to implement your innovative ideas. You excel in roles that allow you to utilize your strategic thinking and problem-solving skills, often gravitating towards fields like science, technology, or business strategy. I mean, science, like, is what I started in before I started streaming. I guess, you know, did biological science and stuff. Technology is the VTubing stuff I do, and business strategy is part of VTubing. Your ability to see the big picture while also attending to crucial details makes you a valuable asset in any organization. However, your preference for working independently and your dislike for office politics can sometimes hinder your career progression. Learning to navigate social dynamics and communicate your ideas effectively to others is crucial for your professional growth. Your unique insights are most valuable when they can be implemented, which often requires collaboration and buy-in from others. I mean, that's kind of true. What? I can't even access it? My strengths is strategic vision. You excel at seeing the big picture and planning for the long term. Independent thinker. You thrive when given autonomy to develop and implement your ideas. Analytical thinking. Your ability to dissect complex problems sets you apart in any field. And efficiency. Your drive for competence leads to streamlined process and innovative solutions. And your weaknesses, high standards. Your high standards can sometimes slow progress and frustrate colleagues. Aversion to routine. You may struggle with mundane tasks, potentially overlooking important details. Too independent. Your preferences for working alone can hinder collaboration and team dynamics, which is something I've definitely tried to work on. Direct communication style. Your direct style may be perceived as harsh, especially by more sensitive colleagues. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, with my streaming, it's good because it's a good way for me to learn to talk to people and stuff. And it's kind of different talking to people as a group than it is if talking to individuals. I find sometimes when I talk to people individually, like, I don't know, like my parents or my sister or something, sometimes I can come off as, like, uninterested or, like, cold and stuff. Like, if we're talking about feelings or things like that, I just don't really know how to approach it. But, you know, I guess the good thing about me being an architect is that I like to build on myself and improve. Because I'm a perfectionist, which is true. So, like, I try to make myself really perfect in the way that I do things and try to, you know, stamp out those weaknesses and get better. So, you know, I keep trying to improve, and hopefully I can, you know, think about this more. I just need to pee. I'll be right back. I'll just read this in a second, but just let me tinkle. I'll be one sec. Hello. Okay. Let's read the rest of this, okay? Oh, crack. Okay. Okay, your personal growth. Your path to personal growth is paved with intellectual pursuits and self-reflection. You're constantly seeking to expand your knowledge and improve your skills. Driven by an internal desire for mastery, this quest for self-improvement often leads you to explore diverse subjects and challenge your own assumptions, fostering a rich inner life. Yet, true personal growth for you also involves developing your emotional intelligence and interpersonal skills. While it may feel uncomfortable at first, learning to recognize and express your emotions, as well as understanding those of others, can greatly enhance your relationships and overall life satisfaction. Balancing your logical approach with emotion awareness is key to becoming a well-rounded individual. Yeah, well, that's true. That's definitely true. In your let's see my relationships. Hey, what? Oh, thank you for the $7. If you take another test, try dndcharacter.me. It's surprisingly extensive for something silly. Well, I'll give that a try. In your relationships, you value depth, authenticity, and intellectual connection above all else. You seek partners and friends who engage in meaningful conversations and appreciate your unique perspective on the world. Your loyalty and commitment run deep, even if you don't always express your feelings openly. However, your tendency to prioritize logic over emotion can create challenges in your personal connections. You may struggle to understand or respond to others' emotional needs, and your direct communication style might sometimes come across as harsh or insensitive. Learning to balance your natural rationality with empathy and emotional expression is crucial for building and maintaining fulfilling relationships, whether romantic, friendly, or familial. Well, we could do the Hogwarts house test. No, I'm not unlocking my full results for $9. No! Let's do my Hogwarts house and see what house I get. Alright. I want to see. But yeah, I guess that's what I am, an INTJ. Hogwarts house test. Instead the... Oh, I have to sign up? Are you serious? Hang on. Yeah, let's do this one. The most accurate Harry Potter house quiz. Alright. Let's do this one. Which word describes you best? Let's see. Friendly, loyal, obliging, hardworking. What do you think? What do you guys think? Which one do you think I am? D, B or D? B, D. B? B? Okay, loyal. Which Hogwarts teacher do you like best? Severus Snape was cool. Hagrid was cool. McGonagall was cool. Dumbledore was cool. I like Snape. I think he's cool. Which spell do you like best? Let me see which ones I remember. I don't remember Accio. I don't... Alohomora. Let me think. I can't remember what that one is. Lumos is the one that gets you to create a light with your wand. Wingardium Leviosa is to make the something float. Ridiculous is to make something ridiculous. Expecto Patronum is like the yelly spell. Expelliarmus is also another like fighting spell. I can't make stuff come to you. I like ridiculous. What's your element? I don't know. Earth? I like the leaves of earth. Which kind of books do you like to read? Adventure? Historical? Crime? Fairy tales? Drama? Horror? Thriller? Science fiction? Oh, historical I guess are the ones I've been reading the most. Because we've been learning about history on stream, right? Which character from Harry Potter would you like to be friends with? Hermione, Ron, Hagrid, or Neville? Not Neville, he's annoying. Hagrid, I don't know. Ron, Hermione, of course. Hermione. Choose a pet. Oh, I'd like oh, I'd like a mouse, a little rat. I like him. I like this man because he's kind of like a rabba if you think about it. What's your favorite Hogwarts school subject? Oh, thank you so much. Draco is my spirit animal. Wasn't Draco turned into a weasel at some point? The rat would actually be me transformed the entire time. No, it wouldn't. I like, astronomy would be cool, but I don't think that's a real one. Maybe herbology? Because they have the cool plants. What's your greatest asset? Flair, courage, loyalty, or intelligence? I don't know. Which one? I don't know. Which one? Help. Help. B or D? B? I feel like... B, you guys think I'm not smart? You guys think I'm dumb? Okay. I feel like I'm loyal, but that's not like my best asset. I feel like intelligence. Who do you think should become Hogwarts master after Albus Dumbledore? Who the fuck is Aberforth Dumbledore? I feel like logically if that's his like kid, I feel like it should be that fellow. The guy who's under Dumbledore, right? Do I like chocolate frogs, cockroach clusters, every flavor beans, or sugar girls with edible ink? Chocolate frog sounds the best. Every flavor beans yucky. What's your Patronus? Rabba, rabbit, Hey, hey, hey. Friends, money, love, or family? Well, family and love can be together. So I'd say love. Because you can have love and family. What are you most afraid of? Abandonment, heights, spiders and or snakes? Loneliness, the dark? I'm afraid loneliness. I don't like loneliness. Quidditch match is in progress. Where are you? On the pitch, on the grass, the broken arm, on the bench, in the stands. I'd totally be on the bench because the stands are too high. I'd rather be on the bench. Because, yeah, those stands are too high. What? Fine. Enter your email. Ah! No. No, that can't be true. No, that can't be true. That can't be true. I'm not a Hufflepuff. No, that's not true. No, that's not true. I'm huffing right now. I'm not huffing. And I'm not puffing. I don't want to be a Hufflepuff. Don't laugh at me. Don't laugh at me. No. I'm a Ravenclaw or a Gryffindor. I'm not a Hufflepuff. That can't be true. But the hat already put you there? Yeah. Well, let's see. Hufflepuff is your Hogwarts house. The members of this house are hardworking, friendly, helpful, fair, tolerant, honest, calm, and also creative. Undecided and lost people often end up here and eventually grow up to be wise and righteous wizards. I'm not! Hufflepuff's for baby rabbits. I'm not a baby rabbit. I don't sound like me. The Hufflecope has started. There's no Hufflecope. Stop! There's not any Hufflecope. Well, this test is not true anyway. This test not true. Actually, this test did a lie anyway, so not even true. I'm not Hufflepuff. I'm not puffing. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop! Stop! No, I want to do the silly quiz. Silly quiz. This is a what kind of animal are you quiz, okay? Can we do this one? Look. Imagine you were a wild animal. How would you react if someone's invading your territory? I wouldn't react at all. I'd negotiate. I'd defend my territory. I'd attack the invader. It depends. I'm not sure what would happen. What role would you like to have in a wolf pack? The beta, omega, alpha, female. None of them. I don't want to be in a wolf pack. What's fascinating about animals? Their intelligence, their relationships, or their personality. Oh, I like their personalities. No. How would you feel about hunting if you were a sentient animal? I'd feel guilty for hunting other animals. I'd never be able to hunt. It's disgusting. I'd probably like hunting because it's adventurous. I'd feel bad about it, but I'd do it to survive. I'd feel guilty. I'd feel really bad. What kind of animals are meant to survive? Small and adaptable ones, I think. Do you think life is survival of the fittest? It depends, I think. You can be smart. What's the best technique to get someone to do what you want? Guilting them, persuading them through rewards, giving non-negotiable orders, explaining to them the reason? Yeah, explain the reason. How easy it is for you to make new friends? Very tricky. What describes the way you deal with your tasks? I go slow and steady. I finish my tasks early, usually. What's your priority when starting a challenging task? Enjoying it, getting it done before the deadline, finding the most innovative way to get it done, find the most cost-effective way to get it done. Innovative way. How many pets? I own 2 pets, 2 rabba. I like doggies, I think, more than kitties. Hi. What do you say people often follow your steps because you know what you're doing? Oh, do they? Some people do. My relationship with Champy? Oh, I'd say it's long lasting. Yes. Would you consider yourself an optimistic or pessimistic person? I'm realistic, I think. In your opinion, what kind of animals are scary? Insects and deep sea creatures, I think. What am I afraid of? Becoming submissive to someone? Making a stupid mistake. I don't like making dumb mistakes. What type of people drains your energy? Ignorant, negative. Negative people drain my energy a lot. What could be a criteria when choosing your career? The opportunities, I guess. I adore all animals. No! A boiva! What? I don't want to play a boiva! Stop! Stop! No, I'm not a boiva. I'm not a boiva. Stop it. Stop. I don't want to be a boiva. How come I got Hufflepuff and boiva? That's not fair. Stop. Stop. You are analytical, serious, purposeful, and creative. Those who score high in the beaver traits are very organized. Beavers are prone to think there is a right way to do everything and want to do it exactly. Beaver personalities are very creative. They desire to solve everything and desire to take time and do it right. Beavers do not like sudden changes and they need to stick to a described plan and do instructions and often need reassurance. Hey! I'm not a beaver! Stop! Don't! No, guys, it's not even true. Do you want to see a video of a beaver? Do you guys want to look at a beaver? So you can know who I am, if it matters? Hmm. Hmm. I'm gonna look at them with beaver video if it matters. Oh, who's this? Who is this? Do you know him? Do you know him? Hey, it's me. Like, I suppose. Don't talk to me. Yeah, I mean, he's an engineer, but he like a cuddle every now and again, I suppose. Don't tickle him. Don't tickle him. Oh, look at him! Oh, he's so cute! Give him a kiss. He wants a kiss. Look, he's like, gonna have a kiss. Oh, he likes him. He likes you. Oh, I like him. You like a little fuzzy coconut, if you think about it. Oh, I love him. Oh, he's got a beaver toy. That's so cute. He likes his beaver. Look, you think he like... Oh, careful. Careful. Oh, I like him. Oh, I like him. What a good boy. I like him. Oh, I like him. I think that boy was very nice. Well, I guess maybe I am kind of like a beaver after all, now that I think about it more. Now that I really think about it, maybe... Guys, I feel... I know it shouldn't matter so much, but I'm feeling like lonely. I miss bread champies. I miss bread champies. It makes me feel like something's missing. It feels like, I don't know, it's sad. It's gonna be okay, right? We've got a bread? No. No. Yeah. What about us? Mm. Mm. Eh. Mm. Do you guys think I'm kind? Do you guys think I'm kind? You haven't been feeling good? Why? What's happened? Are you okay? What's happened? Are you alright? Always have been most kind. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I kind of have a dietitian in a bit, so I think I'll do one more quiz and then I'll pop off if that's alright with everyone. Which is the last quiz you guys reckon I should do today? And have you guys enjoyed the stream? Do you think you've learned more about me? D&D character? Yeah. Which one's that one? Character. No, it's okay. What's it called? Quizzes are always fun. It was fun. D&D character. Me. Okay. What D&D character are you? Okay. Alright, let's do it. As far as look goes, I am ugly. I'm the worst looking member of my social circle. Attractive, I'm the best looking member. Average, extremely attractive. Well, I think I'm average, Joe. When it comes to memory, I have a really hard time remembering things. I remember just about everything. I remember most things through subtle details. Subtle details, yeah, can sometimes mess with me. Extremely attractive? Well, I'd say attractive, not extremely attractive then. Quiet! The following statement most accurately describes me. I have an extremely difficult time making new friends. I make friends fairly easily and engage in small talk with new acquaintances with ease. After meeting me, people go out of their way to keep in touch with me. Yeah, they do. But it's hard. But it's hard for me to make new friends, but for some reason people like me when they meet me. When it comes to willpower, I have no vices and I've never been tempted by anything. What? I've been tempted by things from time to time I do. Rate your persuasiveness? I'd say some of the time. Some of the time I can say things. You think I'm awesome, Source? Oh, thank you. What, my health? I'm sick most of the time. When it comes to stamina, I have a hard time running. Yeah, do the quiz if you want to. It's dndcharacter.me. When it comes to leadership, I've never been in a leadership position. I perform adequately. I think I'm okay as a leader. But, like, I don't go out of my way to do it. But I can do it if I wanted to. Rate your learning ability. I can learn new things quickly. I think I'm quick. I'm not learning new subjects at an astounding rate, though. When it comes to my problem-solving ability, I'm sometimes able to figure out a problem for a solution. Yeah, I think I'm okay at it. I'm alright at it. I'm not, like, great, though. How tough are you? When people jokingly hit me, they hurt me. My dad's done that before. My body is in pretty good shape. is out of shape. I think it's alright. It's not great though. Well, I'm your leader, but like, I'm not like, I don't go out of my way to be a leader, you know? It just kind of happens. When it comes to common sense, well, I'm not very smart all the time, but I try my best. Rate your sensory perception ability. I easily spot details of the others miss sometimes. I'm sometimes a bit too sensorially aware. I can lift a lot less than I should be able to lift. Yes. When it comes to sprinting, I'm neither slow nor fast, but I can't sprint for very long. The following statement most accurately describes me. My insight concerning life is almost... My gut feelings are always right. I find they're usually right. When it comes to hand-eye coordination, I can juggle well. I was in honor roll. So yeah. The following statement most accurately describes my tolerance to alcohol. Yeah, small amounts of alcohol. I have very small tolerance to alcohol. Following statement describes the amount of physical labor I regularly perform. Very little. Yeah, I don't work out. When it comes to reflexes, I'm pretty quick, I'd say. If I punch someone as hard as I could, I think they would laugh at me. Or it would hurt me. Yeah, there's so many pages. It's not noteworthy. It's worse to be weak or fragile. Fragile? Oh, weak, I think. Being fragile is okay, just don't get hit, lol. It's better to be graceful or tough. I like being graceful. For as a lady. It's better to have great strength or stamina. I think it's better to have stamina. Physically agile is more important for me. I don't want to be unliked. I think my friends say that I am dependable and loyal, yes. Very thin. I have a knack for entertainment. Yeah. I'm quite short for my gender. It's worse to be too stocky. It's better to be smart. In school I was the wilderness is a nice place to visit, but I wouldn't want to live there. True. I like to see both sides of an issue. Then taking a stand. I'm hungry for... I like power! It's better to be powerful. Nah, I'm rich. I use the force of my personality to guide others into making the right decisions. That's true. Don't look. It's better to defend the weak, I think. Civilization makes us stronger, I think. It's better to confront you openly and honestly, yeah. If I'm exercising it so I can be more healthy. Yeah, animals deserve our respect. They're not delicious. Don't say that. In my job, I rely more on my common sense, I think. But I have more education. Knowledge should be used to educate and entertain others or develop and enlighten yourself. Yes. I think it would be interesting to have a supernatural experience. Yeah. What is more important in life? Feeling emotions. I think being disciplined, genuinely. When handling life's challenges, I call on the powers that watch over me. My personal power comes from living a disciplined life, I think. Yeah. The universe is ruled by a higher power. Eastern religion. I would rather be a member of a religion that is well established. What is more important in life? Wisdom or wealth? Wisdom. Love. I hate the city, kinda. Would you cheat on an important test? No. In a fight, it is better to rely on your own skills or call for reinforcements. I think it's better to call for reinforcements. Like, it would make more sense. In a fight, it's better to keep your head and wait for opportune moments. Yeah, wait for opportune moments. I am more confident at work, I think. My pets... I like pets that are loyal or loyal. It is more important to support your cause with facts or conviction. Facts. I'd rather live in the country, I think, like a rabba. Religion is an institution that allows some people to exploit fears. I think it helps people live meaningful lives. Choose a statement. Man is stronger than nature. Nature is stronger than man. I think nature is stronger than man. Technology is stronger than nature. Nature is stronger than technology. I have a greater interest in the natural world. There's a right way to do things and a wrong way to do things. I don't think that's completely true. I think it's more nuanced than that. It is better to actively champion a cause, live as a good example for others. I would rather learn something new than leisurely jogging. I'd rather spend 2 hours alone in the wilderness. I like technology. I'd rather spend 2 hours reading a bookkeeper. I would rather fight fair. Western religion. Well, when they mean Eastern, do they mean like... What do they mean? What kind of Eastern do they mean? There's like... What do they mean by this? It is better to be yourself. I'd rather watch a nature documentary. Oh, so Western. Then, yeah. Okay. It is better to be quick or tough. I think, quick. Oh, okay. I'd rather like a trail than discuss philosophy. I'd rather go to church than a gym. I'd rather be well paid or I'd rather do something I enjoy, obviously. Nature should be left unspoiled and undisturbed. Yes. I'd rather spend 2 hours camping. If you want to make a lot of money, it is important to be educated. Yes, I think so. It's easier for me to learn by, I think studying. But doing is also important too. When it comes to talent, I believe a person either has it or they don't. You can learn talent, but it depends. When I was younger, I performed better in... I did better at maths and science. Western religion. Yeah, I enjoy reading. I would rather do a day riding horses. I enjoyed gym class when I was little. Yeah. Universe. Well, not supernatural. Yeah. Life is about improving yourself. I'd rather go in the outdoors. Visiting a haunted house would... No, it'd be too scary. I'd rather serve a cause than somebody. What is more important in life? Practicing skills or enlightenment? I think practicing skills. Enlightenment is good though. I use the force of my personality. I like entertaining others with it, obviously. I put faith in a higher power. I put faith in a higher power, but that also gives me faith in myself. Family elders are expressing disapproval of you to the rest of the family. Do you accept the criticism? Seek compromise? Oh my god. I accept and maybe change my ways. Or maybe seek a compromise would be better. Yeah. Yes, I've ridden a horse before. Would you give up a promising career to help a family in need? Only if I was certain I'd be able to return, I think. Would you betray a family member in advance of your own career? I'd resist the temptation. I wouldn't want to... Yeah. Do you respect the leaders of your family? I'd say they're role models. If your family had arranged a marriage to someone disgusting, I would... flee. I'd run away. You're estranged from a family member on his deathbed. He seeks reconciliation. I'd actively seek reconciliation and heed his dying words. A powerful but corrupt lawyer offers you money if you'll testify against your friend. What? No way. I'd refuse. Oh, I'd testify on my friend's behalf. No matter the... Yeah. Do you become close friends or hold most people at a safe difference? I have few close friends, but I keep most people at a distance. Have you ever betrayed a friend? No. How do you view lifelong commitment in a single romantic problem? I love my Champy. Do you insist on repayment when lending money to friends? No, although it would be nice to be repaid, yeah. Are you still in touch with childhood friends? No. I don't really have any childhood friends. Do you donate time and money to improve the local community? I have before, yes. The nations at war, your community is threatened with invasion. I'd honestly flee, to be honest. I'd be too scared. I'd take my family with me and go away. If you were injured and required immediate assistance, would members of your hometown agree to help? Because I'm distrusted in my hometown? No. I think so. Do you respect the laws and authorities of the community? Generally, yeah. But it's not that I don't question it. Do members of your hometown shun, avoid, or mock you? Some do, because I don't always fit in. Would you stand for office or seek represent the interest of a community? No. I feel like that would be too much responsibility. Your country is racked with famine. I would share the rest. If offered enough money, would you covertly assassinate the president? Yes, I've done similar things before. What? No. Well, I wouldn't warn him, but I wouldn't do it. What the hell? A rogue state unleashes a laboratory-created disease on the nation. Would you undertake a dangerous mission to find a cure? Heal the sick? I'd heal the sick, probably. Do you respect the law, the lawful authority of the government? I think sometimes they're corrupted by power. If you were offered a reasonably lucrative deal, would you spy on a hostile foreign power? No, I wouldn't do that. Do you rely on the government to enforce contracts and property rights? Yes, I wouldn't do it. If imprisoned, would you injure or kill others to escape? To escape? Yeah, no, I wouldn't. They're just doing their jobs. I wouldn't do it. If the supervisor... Is it a supervisor's right to treat his employees badly? No. No, no one has a right to treat anyone badly. You've accidentally hit someone while driving a car. I would try to make restitution or to the victim. Yeah, I try to make it... I try to make the victim feel bad. I feel really bad. If guilty, would you confess to a crime? Yes. I would. Would you express a revolutionary political opinion if threatened with punishment? I would do it privately. No, politics aren't working. Yeah, that. While traveling on a vacation, you witness an assault. You were ordered to testify. Which would cut your vacation, cut short your vacation significantly. I'd remain until the trial's conclusion. Yeah, if I witness something like that, I'd want to help. What is the best use of wealth? Provide the needs of friends and family. When confronted by beggars, I usually ignore them, to be honest. I usually ignore beggars, but sometimes I've given them things before. But like, I've given them drinks and food before. If you could buy counterfeit $100 bills for $1 each, would you buy and spend them? No, it's too risky. And also, they do have families to feed too. You have 2 job offers. One pays more, but the other is secure and steady. The secure one. What's the best path to wealth? A long-term plan. Yes. Hard work and perseverance, I think, is. If you accept a job contract, would you try to finish the task even if it got more dangerous? Yeah, I want to be dependable. What's your age? For my age, I have limited life experience. Alright, let's see. Druid! What of an elf? What? A true neutral character does what seems to be a good idea. They don't feel strongly one way or the other when it comes to good versus evil or law versus chaos. Most true neutral characters exhibit a lack of conviction or bias rather than a commitment to neutrality. Such a character thinks of good as better than evil. After all, they would rather have good neighbors and rulers than evil ones. Still, they're not personally committed to upholding good in any abstract or universal way. Some true neutral characters, on the other hand, commit themselves philosophically to neutrality. They see good, evil, law, and chaos as prejudices and dangerous extremes. They advocate the right of way to neutrality as the best, most balanced road in the long run. True neutral is the best alignment you can be because it means you act naturally without prejudice or compulsion. However, true neutral can be a dangerous alignment when it represents apathy, indifference, and a lack of conviction. What do you mean, ew? Well, that's the thing. I'm not, like, super neutral, but, like, I definitely like to be... I definitely don't like thinking too hard. Okay? Okay. Elves are known for their poverty... Poverty? Elves are known for their poetry, song, and martial arts. Magical arts, sorry. But when in danger threatens, they show great skill with weapons and strategy. Elves can live to be over 700 years old, and by human standards, are slow to make friends and enemies, and even slower to forget them. Elves are slim and standard 4.5 to 5.5 feet tall. They have no facial or body hair, prefer comfortable clothes, and possess unearthly grace. Many other races find them hauntingly beautiful. Druid gain power not by ruling nature, but by being one with it. They hate the unnatural, including aberrations or undead, and destroy them whenever possible. Druids receive divine spells from nature, not the gods, and can gain an array of powers as they gain experience, including the ability to take the shapes of animals. The weapons and armor of a druid are restricted by their traditional oaths, not simply training. A druid's wisdom score should be high, as it determines the maximum spell level they can cast. So that's all the things I got when I got all of my skills. I almost got lawful good, but yes, I guess I am a bit of an elf. Let me know what you guys got, okay? Let me know. But I had such a fun time. You're a gnome paladin? What did you guys get? Let me know. You got a gnome paladin? That sucks! That sucks! That sucks. It's funny. Half-elf sorcerer that is very bad at his job. You got a dwarf cleric. Cleric lawful good. Oh, you guys got cool humble ones. Gnome. No gnomes. No gnomes. No. I got gnome wizard. That's funny. You guys got gnome wizard. That sucks. Dwarf Ranger. Oh, chaotic sorcerer. So where are you hanging out after this stream? Well, I'll probably pop in the side tube in a bit later, but I actually gotta go to my dietitian now. I have an appointment. But I'll be around on Twitter and everything if you want to hang out. Yeah. Stretch. Ooh. Anyway, have a fantastic day, everyone, and I love you, okay? Alright, I love you guys. Thank you so much for coming. Have a great rest of your day, everyone, and remember to comment on the below. Okay, comment in the comments, and well, I love you. Thank you for coming. Mwah! Bye, everybody. I'll see you guys later. I'll be in SideTube later if you want to hang out. Just go !SideTube if you want to find the channel for anyone that isn't there. It's kind of like a chat room thing if you haven't gone in there before. But yeah, just go !SciTube and Pyonbot should pop it up for you. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Anyway, thank you so much for coming, guys. I love you. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you all later. Alright, bye. Oh, by the way, tomorrow, I'm gonna be going and buying ingredients for my dad's cake that I'm gonna be making him. I'm gonna buy little, like, feathery chicks to put on top of his cake. I'm gonna do a chocolate coffee cake. I found some really good ingredients and stuff. I'm getting, like, really nice cocoa powder and stuff. And it's gonna be my first, like, kind of proper cake. Yeah, anyway, I'm really excited, though. Hopefully it'll be really, really yummy and nice and stuff. I might start making it tomorrow and everything. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, guys. I'll update you guys on the cake. I have to whisper. Yeah, I need to find those eggs. Do you know what they're called? You know the eggs that like kind of like got a colored outsides. It's not like the ones with the foil on the outside. It's like got the hard shell bit on the outside. You know what I mean? And it like kind of is you know what I mean? Like the cute little eggs. I don't know what they're made out of. They're like made of chocolate, but they've got like an outside bit. You know what I mean? Like, because I want to use them to decorate the cake, but I don't know what they're made out of. I can't remember what they're called though. Marzipan? Yeah, maybe it's marzipan. Should I look it up? Why don't you just lay the eggs yourself? No! Marzipan eggs. Let me just see. Yeah, maybe these are it. Maybe. My dad likes marzipan. I don't know, I just remember what they look like. It's baking clay. Is that true? I could maybe lay an egg, but I haven't started. It's not laying season yet. It's a couple of days away before I can lay my eggs. Yeah. It's a couple of days before egg laying season, so I can't do that yet, unfortunately. Yes. Anyway, I love you. Thank you so much for coming. No, not yet. That's not it yet. Anyway, please make sure to comment. Thank you for coming. I love you. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye. But you know, I got things to do, I got places to see. So I better head off now, but I'll see you all later. Don't forget about me, alright?